Go on.
I've seen mothers in navies with 5 and 7 children have to get up in the morning before sunrise to go in people field with a over the shoulder to work for pennies to look after the children. And those mothers, they leave the children in bed and they gone out to work. And on the way, the children them on the way to school have to walk with the little babies. And the mother will stop them, have a cardboard box in the field where she working. And on the way to school, they walk with the little baby and put the baby in the cardboard box to sit down. And the friggin' mother will stop and breastfeed the child and continue to fucking work. And then people come back and tell me about, they can't tell me about anything. We didn't ask to be fucking slave, and what I need to understand, the education system, I always say, is a rotten system in England. Because they think when in 1884, when Europe got together, they were not like Nigeria and Ghana, they were one united Africa. And they chop up Africa. And what they did, they decided who want what. When the Germans went into Namibia, they were picking the diamonds off the ground. When they went to Africa to kidnap our forefathers, there were doctors and engineers and lawyers, because at that time, Britain was living in Europe was in the Stone Age. If you look for history, we were there before we were building castles when they were living in the Stone Age in Europe. But the white man believes he's a superior race. And unless you stop that shit, and the schools are the problem. 2 children born, 1 black and 1 white. But the white one believes, because it's part of the DNA, he's superior to the black child. And these are where some of the problem lie. We look at it right now. Obama, America never had a president with the level of intellect as Obama. And his wife, right? And then you've got an idiot like Trump. Nobody could even find where record he went to school. But you know what I mean? And these are what we've got to put up with all the time. Right now in Nevis and St. Kitts, we got 98.5% literacy. When we come here, because we're black, they're still looking down on us. And it's a system that has to be changed. That Floyd death we have reached a pinnacle that white people have to sit back and look back. It isn't a black man problem. The perpetrator making the victim look like it's their problem. I did not ask to be born black. I was just very lucky to be born black. And unless a white man gonna sit down, or any other race, and look at us and see us as brothers and sisters of equal, there will never be peace. The theory, if you want to solve an equation, you got to make both sides equal. We are asking for. White man don't want to do it. And then you got black idiots who going around saying, because they might got a white friend, they wanted to say they don't want to upset them. You don't have to upset them. They need to understand how we feel. And white people need to understand. As the guy tell you there in the film, it's a white man problem, and they create the problem. It's happening every day. If it wasn't for technology, that they see this, somebody film the guy killing Floyd. You'll never hear about it. It's a fact. And I cannot work with another black person who cannot understand. And that is why we got to protect Carnival. Carnival is the last thing that we've got that reflect who we are, where we came from, and where we want to go. You just don't come and you cannot. That is the last thing that black people have, Carnival. And we cannot take it and give it to people who don't understand. We might look alike. Some of us in it because they believe we could get some money out of it or we could get some prestige out of it. And I want to tell them,